Do you want a hat?
I don't want a hat, thank you.
I'm going to be the one that's Christmas.
I've got an elf mug, that's about as Christmas.
Welcome
Welcome to the channel.
Welcome to the channel. This is our Christmas message. Jan always laughs when I start because I'm too enthusiastic.
It's like, hi, welcome to the channel. No.
So, first of all, I really want to just say Merry Christmas to you all. It's been a fantastic year for us. I have to say we've been all over the place. We've been to New Zealand,
some great trips.
we went to Europe, etc. So it's been a great year for us, and I hope it is for you. So I hope you have a great break with your family and friends. We've got a busy period coming up. We've got I think 8 for Christmas lunch at the last count.
So, yeah,
and they'll probably stop the night as well. So we'll end up using Harry, won't we? Actually?
Yeah, so it's a good excuse for us to depart the house at a certain time and just get back in Harry. And
so we'll probably sleep in Harry on Christmas Day night. Probably that's probably where we'll be. So that's great. It's been a busy week for us leading up to this. We've had since we come back from Europe, we haven't really stopped. That's what happens when you go on a big trip. You've got lots of appointments to catch up on, whether medical or whatever they are. And then we've had a few projects around the house we've been doing, trying to catch up, and then getting ready for Christmas as ever.
You tend to condense everything into the few months that you're back, and it's chaotic.
And to be honest, Jane does most of Christmas, so Jane does all the prep for Christmas and all the present gathering. I don't even think about it. I've been busy doing all the video production, to be honest, and that's I've got a few Q&As to do, so we'll just get straight into those. We might as well do a few of those. We've only got the last three, so if you have any other questions that you can think of, just drop them in the comments below and we'll do them in a future Q&A. So the first one is off Graham Owen 9109, he's off YouTube. Why do you call your van Harry, and subsequently why did you call your drone Tom? I think we did explain this buried in an old video, but
We did.
bottom line is when we bought Harry at the time, we decided what should we call it, and I had this notion of it being called Harry because I don't know if you've seen the film The Great Escape with Steve McQueen, where they dig tunnels to get out of a prison camp, basically, and which is a true story. That's the thing I think that connected to me, was a true story. And basically there's 3 tunnels they dug, Tom, Dick and Harry, and Harry was the one that they were successful on to get out of the prison camp. So it was all a bit of an escape, a great escape and a successful escape. So for us it sort of resonated and connect to that. Well,
it was your link to Harry was your link to retirement, wasn't it, really? Yeah. And to get Stu through to retirement, we got Harry.
And of course then at some point we got the drone, and then should we name the drone? Some people do. Why do you do these things? It's just a bit of fun more than anything else. So
I came up with Tom.
We'll call it Tom, and I guess the one that's missing out of Tom, Dick and Harry, you can imagine. So again, I'm getting abused once again on the channel. Makes a laugh every time.
It does. I'm sorry, it does.
So that's the reason, guys. That's how we got to it. No more than that.
Yeah.
This is from Linda 01327. When you use a drone, are there many restrictions on where you fly it? It's quite a big topic and I'm not going to go into all the detail. I wouldn't do it justice anyway. The bottom line is, if you've got a drone and you're filming with a drone anyway, at least you need to have a license, and there are various licenses. So in the UK, this differs per country. So if you're in the UK, you need to go onto the Civil Aviation Authority website, the CAA website, and it'll tell you all the rules and that. And there's different rules for I think it's over 250 grams weight and less than, and depending on what you're doing. So if you go on there, it'll tell you all about it. But the bottom line is, I need a license. I have to have what's called a flyer ID and an operator ID. So flyer ID allows me to fly it, so I understand the rules. I've done some tests, and you have to pay for an annual license, I think it is, on that. And then operator ID to allow me to operate the drone. So I need two licenses. So yes, so if you've got a drone and you're filming with it, etc., you might want to just go and have a look what you can and can't do. There are restrictions. There's also a good app. I think it's Drone Assist. I can't remember now. There's an app anyway that I use to make sure that when I'm in an area, I'm allowed to fly. So if I'm near an airport, it'll be a red circle, and I can't fly near there. Orange, there might be some hazards, and I have to be careful of that. So that's in the UK. When we went into Ireland, because we're not in the European Union anymore, I had to do another European license test So again, I had to follow certain things. I had to pay for a license, etc., and go through some tests to do that. It's all very simple. It's all online. So it's not a frightening thing to do. You just gotta do it. But just be aware that just because I got a European license out of Ireland, that allowed me to go into other European countries. But there's different rules in each country, so you
it's getting harder to fly.
And they have changed the rules once, but more than once probably, and they'll probably keep on doing that. It's probably becoming more restrictive. The simple answer is yes, there are restrictions.
The quick answer is yes.
It doesn't put me off flying. It's fairly simple. It's all online, and you take the test. Don't worry about tests, because you just keep on doing it till you get it right, basically. But it's important you understand the rules as well. And the final question comes from Camp Van Tails. Hi guys, Merry Christmas to you. Excluding family and friends, what do you miss most about home when you're on a long trip? That's a great question. So what do we miss apart from the obvious family and friends? What do you miss?
I don't miss anything, to be honest. Harry is our home away from home. The only thing I do miss is my conservatory and my garden.
Yeah,
that's the only thing I think. I haven't seen my conservatory for a while, but no, I don't miss anything, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, I'm quite happy being away. I guess the things that I like being at home for isn't turning around that way. There's nothing that's massive. I think the garden. I do like the garden. It's nice to come back to and sit out in the garden and do things in the garden. We like that. I enjoy my workshop that I miss. As also, we've had the bathroom refurbished recently, so it's always nice to come back to the bathroom, have a nice shower. Yeah. But that's about it, really.
Generally,
yeah.
I can't say we start getting to a point where we go, oh, I'm really missing this, or I'm really missing that.
I agree. Because so far, we keep on every trip we've been on. We'd have kept on going if we could. So actually, it's not a massive pull, but we do miss things. Isn't it? So thanks for those questions. Like I said, if you've got any others, just drop them down in the comment, and we'll keep on future. So that's it, really. So like I said, Merry Christmas. Thanks for all the support, all the subs. The channel's grown massively. So really, thank you for that. And have a great Christmas.
Yeah, have a good Christmas.
Cheers. Bye.